Hello everyone. You've probably heard that masturbation is totally normal, right? But has anyone ever asked just how much of it is actually healthy? How do we tell the difference between a natural habit and an uncontrollable addiction? And if this behavior is affecting your life and willpower, are you ready to make a change? In this video, we're diving into what happens to our brains when we engage in this habit, both scientifically and philosophically. We'll explore why Stoicism, the philosophy of ancient Stoics, can offer valuable insights into this behavior. By the end, you'll gain knowledge on how to recognize and control certain urges, all while building a peaceful, balanced life focused on your core values. Stay with us to learn how to manage impulsive behaviors and rediscover your inner strength. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next videos. Ever wondered how this seemingly harmless act actually impacts our brains? Sometimes we only see the surface of what we're experiencing without realizing the deep changes happening inside. Modern science has helped us understand this mechanism, revealing that the journey to protecting our mental health isn't always easy, but is incredibly important. In today's society, masturbation is often viewed as a normal part of human behavior. But what happens when this habit spins out of control? How do we know when enough is enough, or when it turns into a problem? These questions push us to take a deeper look, helping us evaluate, reflect, and self-regulate so that what's healthy doesn't become the source of unforeseen risks. Today, masturbation has become more common, especially with rapid advances in technology that make stimulating content easily accessible, affecting our nervous system and willpower in ways we might not expect. It's not just young people, adults too can get caught in a cycle of dependence if this behavior isn't managed. This habit, which seems harmless, can erode our mental resilience and willpower, gradually diminishing our self-control and balance in life. In modern medicine, masturbation is seen as normal, not only for humans, but even in other animals. But this view hasn't always been consistent. In the past, masturbation was considered immoral, especially for men, because it was believed to waste seed and hinder reproduction. For women, it was thought that masturbation might distance them from men, as they could find pleasure on their own. Furthermore, it was once believed that masturbation could cause illness, making it highly discouraged. Today, science shows that masturbation can reduce stress and improve sleep quality. A study from the French Institute of Health and Medical Research found that after climax, the male brain reduces sexual desire, allowing the cortex, responsible for conscious thinking, to rest, which helps the body fall asleep. This explains why many men find it easier to sleep after sexual activity or masturbation. However, hidden within these benefits lies a trap. Masturbation releases dopamine into the brain, a chemical that creates feelings of comfort, stress, relief, and satisfaction. This pleasure can lead to a dopamine addiction, making people feel the need to chase that same feeling repeatedly. According to the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, compulsive sexual behavior, including excessive masturbation, is classified as an obsessive-compulsive disorder, which can have severe psychological and social consequences, affecting not only the individual, but also relationships and family life. So what can Stoicism, a philosophy focused on self-control and wisdom, teach us on this journey? Stoic thinking helps us look within, face our desires with clarity and wisdom, and understand what truly matters. We'll explore the teachings of the Stoics and how they navigated the powerful temptations of life. With today's easy access to adult content, a culture of instant gratification is created, where the quick fix becomes the main goal. In the face of loneliness or stress in our modern lives, many turn to masturbation as a stress relief method. but this reflects a lack of deep connection and genuine relationships. It's also a sign that society is increasingly disconnected, where meaningful connections are often replaced by shallow interactions. You may wonder, how does Stoicism relate to this? Stoic philosophers like Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus were masters of self-control. With a unique view on pleasure and desire. To them, masturbation wasn't just about physical satisfaction, but a chance to explore the boundaries of the mind and body. Stoicism teaches that conquering desires leads to true freedom, as self-control allows us to break free from the cycle of instant cravings. As Epicurus once said, it's not nights of pleasure but self-control that makes a person virtuous. Rather than letting pleasure dominate, they encouraged enjoying it with understanding and moderation, something we can all reflect on in our modern lives. From a Stoic perspective, every action has consequences, not only for ourselves, but for nature and the world around us. When we lose control, like in the case of excessive masturbation, we also lose our harmonious connection with nature, disrupting inner peace. Compulsive masturbation not only affects the brain, but also creates a cycle of negative emotions, shame, guilt, and dissatisfaction, which prolongs a sense of emptiness. Stoicism guides us to regulate emotions through self-awareness and self-discipline, building inner peace by living simply and with virtue. Let me share the story of someone who faced this challenge. They once used masturbation as a way to escape loneliness, but after each time, they felt anxious and tense. Through Stoic teachings, they gradually learned self-control, confronting their desires with clarity, and eventually found joy in self-mastery. Today, they live peacefully, no longer bound by fleeting temptations. True happiness doesn't come from fulfilling short-lived desires, but from living in harmony with deep, meaningful values. When we chase temporary pleasures, we lose sight of our higher purpose. Uncontrolled habits, like excessive masturbation, can pull us further away from real happiness. Practicing meditation and mindfulness can help us build the mental clarity needed to resist temptation and handle emotions healthily. My friend, think about what you're doing with your life. Do you really think sitting at home watching meaningless videos and pleasing yourself will make you more confident or successful? After wasting your time and energy on these things, do you think you'll become more attractive? The answer is no. So think carefully. Comment below. I am a strong person. I control my mind. I choose actions that motivate and improve me. Thanks for staying until the end. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more insight. Together, we've taken a journey to explore masturbation from a scientific and philosophical perspective, especially through the lens of Stoicism. From past misconceptions to modern research on dopamine's effect on the brain, we see a clear difference between healthy enjoyment and becoming a slave to our desires. Stoicism doesn't teach us to suppress our natural desires, but to learn to control them so that we can live with true freedom and inner peace. Just like the friend who transformed their life through self-discipline, we can also ask ourselves, what truly matters in our lives? Do you see yourself in this story? Do fleeting pleasures really help you achieve the deeper, long-lasting values you seek? Maybe asking yourself these questions will help you understand yourself better and make better choices in life. Please share your thoughts in the comments about the importance of self-control in your life. Have you ever felt out of control with a habit or desire? And if so, how did you overcome it? Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe so we can explore more profound journeys together. Wishing you true inner peace and freedom in your life.